extremely valuable.
It's that time, Grizzlies fans. Here comes Don Grizzly.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Prince. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Rivers. And Conley subbed in for Noel.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooting as well and knows when to pull the blocks.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for the Timberwolves. Pass to Gobert. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4. So, Clark, would you say playoff experience also raises your regular season play?
I don't think there's any question about it, B.A. I never had a chance in my short career to play in the playoffs, but I covered a bunch of them as a broadcaster. There's a different electricity. There's a different intensity. There's a different feel in the locker room. You learn not to back down. You learn to work through adversity, and you learn to play under pressure.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
Yeah, teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
Second team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, Ja Morant. At the line for one.
And Morant, no good on that one. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. McDaniels with it, and Clark picks him up defensively. Here's Towns, and the shot's good. Towns has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
Jackson, the pass to Morant. Can't get it to drop.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
McDaniels from long range. Clark grabs the board. And here's Memphis. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
1:24 left to play in the first half. Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. To the paint. Jackson against Towns. Here's Gobert. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Grizzlies. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Conchar, he's checked in for Brooks. And it's Jones in for Bain. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Minnesota's ball.
A minute 4 left in the second quarter. Outside McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. And they'll get another chance. Here's Towns. Kept alive. The kick out to Conley. Pass to McDaniels. 5 on the clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Brandon Clark.
Shooting for Minnesota, Jaden McDaniel. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And he can't hit the second. The Grizzlies on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
McDaniels against Clark. Lots of room. That one falls. McDaniels got 6 points.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Morant with the slam!
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Shooting for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards.
No good on the free throw.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
To the middle. Here's Clark. And so it's Memphis closing.
With the score, your Grizzlies.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. They led by 2 after the first. And they flat out dominated that second quarter. Hard to believe they were behind at one point, as they're now up 11. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Grizzlies?
Ball movement was a real factor for them. They played unselfishly with patience. Guys got shots in their faces. Get those opportunities, looks, good things tend to happen.
Kenny, let's get your insight on the Timberwolves.
Well, the effort hasn't been there in terms of rebounding the ball. They're getting outworked in that part of the game. But you got to be more physical to turn this thing around. I don't know if they have the personnel to do that.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back. Kevin Harlan. Go.
Make some noise.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Clark in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even.
Clark in the post. Towns on him. And the basket by Clark.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. That'll be a second foul of the game. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Clark.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies.
Outside Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Towns. The kick out to Edwards. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. Gobert no good. And here's Memphis. They lead by 11. Largest margin of the game. Morant banked it in off the glass. Morant's got 34 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
McDaniels passes to Gobert. Back to Daniels. The kick out to Conley. The 3 ball. That one is off. And it's Memphis the other way. Now Brooks. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Towns for 3. Brooks with the rebound. Brooks has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Adams. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Adams has gotten his second bucket.
The commitment and focus. I mean, Adams doesn't let a little contact distract him from his end goal.
Edwards against Bain. The floater and the layup good by Edwards. Edwards has got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, when you're a guard like Edwards, I think you need the teardrop in your arsenal. Too many great rim protectors in the NBA. That's a shot you need to have.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Up top, Edwards. 6 points for him.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
And then Morant with the dunk. Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's Conley. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Conley's got 7 points.
Rising up with assertiveness, Conley always recognizes when he should shoot off the dribble.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. Big group substitution here for Memphis. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Aldama comes in for Jackson. Kennard, he's checked in for Brooks. And it's Jones in for Morant. Timeout called the Grizzlies.
Make some noise. Get some noise. Grizzlies. Let's turn up the noise and give a big welcome to your Bridger.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Tillman. Clark comes in for Aldama. Dylan Brooks checked in for Kennard. And it's Morant in for Jones. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Pass to Reed. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Reed. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Here's Noel. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. Outside Bain. Jackson right side. Brooks outside. Anderson against Morant. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Nas B. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, Ja Morant. One shot.
And Morant, no good on that one. Minnesota's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Rivers, good.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
You know, a smart, savvy, talented vet like Austin Rivers is a real get for any team. I mean, he knows how to make the most of his minutes. He accepts and understands his role, and he really just focuses on delivering for his team.
They recover it, and finished off by Anderson. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Morant, no good. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
And he comes up with a bucket. Rivers has got 4 points now in the quarter. Where do you think Austin Rivers developed that selflessness, Clark?
Well, I think it starts with the DNA. I mean, his dad, Doc Rivers, was a selfless, outstanding player and one of the outstanding coaches in the game today, so that's part of it. But he's also had experience playing on different teams, sitting on different benches. I think you get to realize what your strengths and weaknesses are and how you can add value to a team.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Here's Morant. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Morant's got 42 in the game.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Pass to Prince. Outside, Anderson. Lays it up and banks it in. Anderson's got 6.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
Count it. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Here's Reed. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 9 rebounds now. Back to Morant. Pass to Jackson. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. And don't go far. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Timberwolves, Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the 1. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Substitution for your Grizzlies.
Memphis on D. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside Edwards. Outside Conley. The wide open shot is on the money.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Jones in the post. He's guarded by Conley. Jones misses. And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits. Here's McDaniels. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Memphis calls timeout.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Substitution here for Memphis. Clark is checked in for Tillman. Jackson comes in for Aldama. Desmond Bain, he's checked in for Kennard. And it's Morant in for Jones. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. So far, he's happy with their play, but he wants to prevent any kind of a letdown. He told the team, stay aggressive. Don't play not to lose. We want to push the action and try to break their spirit.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Gobert finds Edwards, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Here's Morant. And he banks in the layup. Morant's got 46.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand. You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Carries it down low. And now it's an 11-point Grizzly lead.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Here's Conley. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 5 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Bain. Guarded by Edwards. Bain, no good.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
The 3, Conley. Counted. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Morant. And yes, another basket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Conley passes to Edwards. Back to Conley. McDaniels against Brooks. Pass to Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McDaniels. And he bangs it home with one hand.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. That's going to send Ja Morant to the line. It goes on Mike Conley. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Memphis.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
And Morant, no good on that one. For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Shot is good by Edwards.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his 3-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Memphis calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
present the New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
You know, from the jump, he was on a mission. You could see it. It was clear. Going after hoops, no matter what the defense tried, they had a tough time stopping him. I think he could have predicted early on we'd be talking about him right here and right now. That's how good he's been.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Memphis leading. McDaniels with some nice D.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense. Man, how about the cool, calm collectedness of Town? Helps him come through and get snubbed.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Anthony Edwards at the line for two.
First one falls. And so he's able to get one of two. The Grizzlies' shooting has been on another level. 68% for the game. Here's Morant. Soft touch off the glass. Morant's got 12 now in this quarter.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And you know what he does? I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
Morant against Conley. And it's Morant missing. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. The open shot by Edwards. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 4 assists in the game. Payne, a pass to Morant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Morant's got 58.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
Here's Edwards. And another basket from Minnesota.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Jackson, pass to Adams. Now here's Morant. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
Minnesota's ball.
Payne against Edwards. Again, the Timberwolves score.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Conley against Morant. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Grizzlies.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
Here's Morant. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Crucial possession right here.
The crowd is on edge.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Payne, pass to Jackson. Left side, Morant. Yet another bucket. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And Minnesota calls time here. They're losing by 4. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass to not waste too much time at all.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Towns. Money.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Here's Morant. Good. He hits again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Timeout called the Timberwolves. They trail by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth.
Make some noise. Let's go.
And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. And so the big win by Memphis in a tight game. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jaren, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor. But is defense where it starts?
Yeah, you know, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet, being able to stay low on defense, you know, all those things keep you engaged. And when you do those things, you can make a big impact as the anchor of the team. And, you know, everybody else, they take pride in defense. So if I'm working with everybody else, it's great.
Thanks, Jaren. Congrats on your success.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.